So Thapovan Holistic and Wellness Research Foundation. It's a portal to higher intelligence. As we always started, we are starting with Devi. We are doing everything in a scientific manner with the guidance of lineage of Thapovan. Okay, as you all know that this is a knowledge that comes from Sadashiva. Okay, or
We
Devi.
have to do lots of research which are beneficial for the next generation. We can do that. We have already lots of scientists in our group. We can start a research center. Thapovan is now it is a registered foundation. We have to do lots of research which are beneficial for the next generation. We can do that. We have already lots of scientists in our group. We can start a research center, research institute, university. Step by step, we have to go. Everything will discussed by Sanuji. From today, I am giving this organization to your hand. Through 5 sensory experience, we can always remember Devi. If you do something in the yajna attitude, voluntary attitude to Devi, for Devi, combination of scientific and spiritual knowledge. This is a great help to human being for the next generation. This is our duty. This is our planning. So we have to work everybody. We need a big concept of hospital, holistic university, a big convention center, many things we are planning. Everything will describe here. And each and every volunteers, this vision and mission should be fix ourselves, everybody. Even if you are fixing a flux for our satsanga, it is also meditation, it is also puja for Devi. So karma yoga actually. The easy way is karma yoga. Karma siddhi will get also. Many benefits. So what is Thapovan? What is the need of Thapovan? What is the benefit in work in Thapovan? What are the vision, planning, everything of Thapovan? For whom? Everything in a short time we will discuss here. After that, your ideas also you can share here. We can expand this, including that with the ideas, because we are a team. There is not a hierarchy of administration, but so there should be a working administration. That's all. That's all. Otherwise, the system will not work. We need some working administration, but there is not a hierarchy or something. Everybody is equal in this system. We can do many things. So, just I'm inviting Mr. Shanubji. We have to understand we have an administration board actually, and they are expert in this field also. Example, IT department is handling by Prashant. He is also an IT company owner. So Manjeshwarji is the head of the legal department and registration and this kind of everything, because he is a company secretary and he connected with working with a chartered accountant actually. These kind of experienced hand. So this is just for a system, right? We can conduct the programs everywhere and spread the Devi's vision to everybody in the world, every corner of the world. We can spread the system. Thank you very much for your great time. Shreemathre Namah. And just handovering the mic to Shanubji. He is a very experienced guy in this organization and management. He can describe detailed way of working party and whom, what are the main criteria of Thapovan vision, mission, everything he can explain in a very well way, because we are lucky to get such an experienced guy. Shreemathre Namah. Shanobji, welcome.
Pranam Gurunatha.
Namaste.
So thank you so much. First of all, my pranams to Gurunathan and Devi. And I consider this as a wonderful opportunity, and I'm so thankful for selecting me to introduce this one. So just to describe something about what happened to my life when I entered into the world of Thapovan, when I touched the feet of our master. So everyone who is listening and being part of Thapovan, I'm sure that every one of you have gone through some struggles, right? Is there anybody who hasn't even experienced a single struggle in life? Everyone, right? We have experienced all the struggles. It could be financial struggle. It could be childhood trauma. It could be something related to our business. It could be a relationship breakup, or it could be many things. So we are living in a world of such a chaos. So I too have gone through such a chaotic life situations in my life. And somehow, as you all have reached to Thapovan and our master, somehow it was a calling that I was just scrolling to the YouTube, and I found him. He was speaking about Tantra, speaking about expansion and astrology. The way astrology means, because only when we are struggling, we look for something that can change our life. And what we know is astrology. So it's an ancient wisdom, astrology. So that helped me to connect with him. So that changed my life in all the area. That just because of his blessing, just because of Devi's grace, I'm here to speak to all. So thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much. So I'll be explaining, I'll be sharing a slide. So this is a vision what Thapovan or Devi herself wants to do through us. So like every one of you, I am also a part, a limb of Devi. I'm on behalf of Devi. There should be someone to speak, right? So next day, you would be the person who is leading this organization. Not in the case of power or performance, as a presence to spread the wisdom, the scientific wisdom, and the Eastern spiritual wisdom to the every corner of the world, to every corner of the world. So we always, Gurunathan always say that we are the torch bearers or light bearers. Wherever there is darkness, we can bring light into that. So I'm not taking much time. I'm directly entering our presentation, and I'm welcome you all to have a glimpse what exactly Thapovan is going to do with the grace of our Gurunathan, with the grace of Devi. So Thapovan Holistic and Wellness Research Foundation. It's a portal to higher intelligence. As we always started, we are starting with Devi. Devi is the ultimate source. Okay, we are all here. Only we are able to do this one since we have connected to that higher intelligence, that is Devi. And Guru Nathan always say Shiva Bodha. So he has helped us to taste the ecstasy that we are getting. And that has made a change in our inner self. So Thapovan is just a portal to higher intelligence and inner miracles and integrated living. We are not just tasting that when we are not living. That means we are not leaving it out. We are living it. We are making use of, or we are taking that wisdom and applying in our life. Okay, because that will give us a clarity. So this is not just an organization, it is a conscious movement that helps us to awakening. Because awakening, only if we are asleep, we will be struggling with all kinds of negativity. So an awakening is required. So that's what exactly Thapovan is giving everyone. And that evolved a common person, a person who is struggling from an awakened being. So once we have tasted that inner wisdom, we have the capacity to take that wisdom and share the world, and we can make a complete transformation to the entire globe. So what Thapovan envision is to create a spiritually scientific ecosystem free from all kinds of religious boundaries, enabling every individual to reach their higher potential through ancient wisdom of Srividya Panchakosha Shuddhi Sadhana. We are in the path. So we have already experienced that one, because our Paddhati, our system is a scientific method. Because in our Paddhati, in our system, Gurunathan is using all kinds of psychology, the modern psychological things, cognitive neuroscience, and universal consciousness practices. We are not just using only for us. If you go through that sadhana, you understand that in our Samayajara Dhyana, Samaya Paddhati, at the end of meditation, we are spreading the blessing to all the sadhakas, right? So that is our vision. What we are doing internally now, and in an energetic way, we are taking much more action ahead, and that's our vision, to create a spiritually and scientific ecosystem completely without any corruption of religion. Okay, anybody can part of this movement actually. Okay, irrespective of any religion. So the most important thing, our mission is to develop that inner discipline, a discipline sadhana in our daily life, because only then we can have an inner transformation. Only if we have transformed, we can share it through our conscious service. We are not unconsciously serving the world. We are consciously, with the Shiva Bodha, we are serving or sharing the beauty, the ecstasy we have got. Okay, so we need a disciplined sadhana for an inner transformation, and we are ready to serve to the world. And we are doing everything in a scientific manner with the guidance of lineage of Thapovan. Okay, as you all know that this is a knowledge that comes from Sadashiva, okay, or Devi. And through our Gurunatha, we were blessed to experience that one. So we are giving into the world. So as Gurunathan has already mentioned something like that, here spirituality, in Thapovan, spirituality is completely based on science. It is not just a ritual, a superstitious ritual. Every act that we are doing has a scientific back. Actually, it doesn't need to prove with the science. And there is a soul in the science. And when we are doing the spirituality, there is a scientific back. Okay, it is interconnected. And we are using the ancient technique or the ancient lineage of Tantra, which is aligned with modern psychology. And we are using quantum energy or quantum mechanics and all the principles to heal the people. Okay, and we are using the ancient wisdom fuses with modern innovation. We have AI and all the things. We can use it. We can share the world. At this time of using AI, you can be a practitioner, a sadhaka. So the impact that you're creating to the world, what at 10, for example, if a normal person can change or bring an improvement to the world in 10 years' time, the sadhakas, with the blessings of Devi, we can make it in maybe in less 6 months or in 1 year. Okay, so this is not a religion, it's a transformation portal. And the moment you step into Thapovan, make sure that this is my experience, okay? This is not something that I'm reading from what I have created. This is my life. The moment you enter into Thapovan, life doesn't improve gradually. It transforms completely. That's my That's what exactly I'm here. So this is my experience that I'm sharing with you, because the money can give you good clothes, give you a Rolex, a Rolls Royce, everything, but inner happiness, still the person who is driving the Rolls Royce may be with a complete negativity. That's not. Our Thapovan practices changes the person, transform the person from the root to a new being. So Thapovan has a complete scientific research center. It starts with combining the neuroscience, psychology, energy healing, and yogic science. For what? To heal trauma and stress. Because we know that if there is a stress in our life, if I'm very stressful, I may not be able to present this one. I'm excited, actually. I'm so thankful, grateful only. And we are all here sitting in front of this system and listening to the words of Gurunathan only because we have tasted the inner happiness. So there is no space in our life for a trauma and stress. So we have to give that with the backing of science, okay, which starts from a single person to a global change, okay. And I consider just a blessing of Devi. So we are trying to, we in the sense, our conscious activities with the blessings of Devi and Thapovan, we are empowering the individuals through self-realization with cognitive neuronal psychology, okay? Because you know that the word neurons, that denotes or stands with our memory, our emotion, our language, our decision-making capacity, okay? If we are able to use the language, you all know that if we are fighting in our daily life only because of language, the people are using a very negative terms, that creates much problem. There are emotions. If we can read that, there is no fight in the world. If we remember everything in a proper manner, things will be very smooth. And if we can make the right decision at the right time, life will be a miracle, a moment-to-moment miracles. So that leads to healing, creativity, and inner clarity. So Gurunathan is doing a research, and our team, Ritika ma'am is here. We will interact, and you all can give your input into this one. So how we are evolving this research axis is, we will be starting as a research center, not starting, it is already on. The research is going on, and much details will be given by Gurunathan himself. And once we are creating such research, and we will be moving into a research institute. It's a formal entity with the PhD holders, and our with the blessings of Devi herself, our Gurunathan is also going to have his PhD very soon. So we will be working as a research institute to serve the world. Okay, we will be creating doctoral programs and everything, and ultimately we will be moving into a Thapovan holistic university where we will be providing degree programs in international recognition, interdisciplinary approach using the Tantra, yogic science, and quantum consciousness, energy medicine, everything. So when you are being a part of this one, you are going to transform your basic. It is kind of alchemy. We are moving from a lower metal to a gold. From a common person to an awakened being, okay, serving the world. So as Gurunathan has already mentioned something here, that we will have a medical college, a holistic medical college. As I have, while we were having a last day conversation, Gurunathan was telling us that the science is there, but it does not have soul. When there is spirituality, religious practices are there, it is completely superstitious. There is no scientific backup. So we are integrating that one. So we have Ayurveda, we have Siddha tradition, we have Kalari for martial arts, we have yogic psychology, we have energy medicine. There are some cases that we have experienced. For example, there are some negative positions, right? called badas and everything. So we can heal that one with tantric step techniques and everything. And we are integrating neuroscience for this. Okay. And ultimately, it leads to a big campus of consciousness where we will be building our Srividya Mahameru temple. See, ultimately, we know that we all raised in India. So temple denotes that it's not a place to pray. It's a space where people gather for a global transformation. So we are building a temple, a campus of consciousness with a scientific background. Okay, so we may be using some symbols, like as Gurunathan always say, we need archetypes. So we will be using everything, all the possibility to bring the complete potential of the being. And the most important thing, why we are doing all this scientific research and everything, because to make a change in our education system. So we will have Gurukula schools and healing halls, healing centers. As already mentioned, we have our hospitals, and we will have a traditional art auditorium where the artist can, because art is very important, the beauty can transform our consciousness. With all the school of thoughts, Zen, Tao, Sufism, Vedanta, and Tantric concept, and of course, along with that, modern psychology, therapeutical things, everything will be there. And we will have a wing which nurtures, for example, we have mentioned here Goshala, because a universe means it contains from a small atom to the entire ecosystem, the universe. So whatever we can give to the human beings and the animals, to the trees, the entire eco-forest system will be flourished with the help of Thapovan. Okay, or we are being a channel for that one. So just to sum up something, why we do need a cognitive neural research? Because see, everything starts with only if we are aware. For example, okay, I have this issue. Only if we are aware, we can transform it, right? Or we can get rid of it, bringing awareness. So this will help us, because only once we identify that, okay, we have some issue, something is going wrong, then only there is a possibility of healing. So this kind of research will help us. And it will definitely, because Gurunathan always says that we have a great wisdom. If we are keeping it in our hand, it will be, one day it will be completely collapsed. Okay. So again, the science will create more atomic bombs and everything just for destruction. So if we can hand over this spiritual and psychological wisdom to transform, to bring beauty, ecstasy, love, joy, everything, so we can create a improved learning and education to the coming generation. And we can bring all these techniques for AI, artificial intelligence. As Gurunathan has mentioned, I'm working in Dubai in an IT company. And with the help, the AI has helped me to create a kind of presentation like this. Okay, but only if we are giving the right prompt, the AI can work that. So to give a prompt, we should be completely stress-free, happy, and joyful. So this research, these practices will help us. Sorry. So mental health diagnostics and therapies. See, we can, the modern technique can easily diagnose, and an awakened person can even see the person and he can understand it if the awareness is completely embodied with the power of Devi. Okay. So Gurunathan wants to, I'll come to this one in a couple of minutes. So if we are properly set up, I mean, into a research center, there are companies or there are the government thing. We can get the fund. Okay, because we are not a trust only, we are a Section 8 companies. I'll be coming into that one. So our system, our team of people has registered Thapovan as a company as per Companies Act. Okay, so they have taken a wonderful step by registering as a Section 8 company. So we are eligible to get the grants, government grants from UGC, DST, ICMR, and we get the fund from corporate. Why we need fund? Because to expand the program, we need money, right? Then only we can do all the things. Money is involved. So we need the fund and everything, and these are the possibility. And we have our own intellectual properties. Like we have a book, Agori is our first endeavor. Okay, more things coming, and we can even create movies, documentaries, and we can set a merchandise like Mahameru, all the things, art exhibition can be conducted, and we have digital content. That means when we are building as a university, we have a system to bring money in, because money is in a way Shakti. It's an energy. So that will help for the people who are in need, not just financially. We are making a complete transformation in their life. So to do all these things, we need a leadership, a strong leadership. Okay, and there are people who has some Kundalini experience already. Okay, with the help of them, we can transfer the energy and make a transformation those who are suffering. And these kind of wisdom, we need knowledge architects to do the research and everything, and to bring science and tantra integrated and make a change. And we have all the things we need to announce to the world. We need to spread to the world only through conscious creating. Like we will be using tech, media, everything. Okay, I'll be explaining this one in another slide, very, very short. Okay, so, and we need to have people who can conduct program. Okay, so you can bring up with your idea, you can use your energy, your your creativity, your artistic capacity, your designing skills, your organizational skill to expand Thapovan into the next level. Okay, so all members are called seekers of light. In a way, we are experiencing life. We are not renouncing in a common sense. Okay, so the most important, the fundamental, the basic thing is now from Shakti, it has come to our Guru Parampara. Now it is reaching to our Gurunathan. From him, I have got that one as a seeker. And it like every one of those whoever are seekers, so it starts from you. Now we are sharing into other people who are all around us. Gurunathan can bring more people and expand into millions and billions to every corner of the world using the digital platforms and global satsanga and the word of mouth. We can carry the wisdom and be a channel of inner transformation. And we will be using all the modern tools like app-based learning, because we have a science-backed practices. And we will be conducting global satsanga, and we are creating a healing system, a healers network. Okay, so we can do so many miracles. Okay, because the greatest thing that we can share with someone is listen to someone and giving a solution for him to transform his life. So we are all going to be part of that, and we are still doing it, I think. So we are bringing the practical spirituality for our daily life, and who all are traveling with Thapovan will have the benefit, because how we are hearing a lot of in the world of spirituality, there are Kundalini syndrome, right? Gurunathan always says that. Because if the Kundalini is awakened in an improper way, there is a problem. If the person cannot know, and if there is no a guru, a master to guide him, he is just watching only YouTube channel and trying all kinds of practices, it will damage him, his life. But we are belonging to a Guru Parampara, always with the blessings of that Guru Parampara. So we won't fall into any hell of thing. So we are all in the lineage of Thapovan, and Guru Parampara is always helping us if we are with Thapovan. And see, you might have understand that we have a great mission. So only if we transform our life, if we take the mission into action, we can do this successfully. And when you do this mission, your life will be completely changed. You all are leaders now, but now we are going to be a bigger leaders, healers, okay, who has done something to make a change in the world. And we are creating an energy field connection. So whenever you have some issue, you come and tell us. I mean, in our group, there will be people to support you. But the daily sadhana is very important. Yama niyamas are important, and respectful speech and action. And serving Devi, not ego. We are embodying Devi, okay? We are not performer. We are just a presence. We are just a witness with the blessing, whatever Devi is giving us, and we are sharing it to the world. So there are so much benefits that we are going to get. So how we are shaping this future? The first thing is we have to have a group, a network. Okay, there should be someone to listen. So we have to spread this one. So Mission 1008 Global Network means we have to take this wisdom to the people. And along with that, parallelly, we will be working to develop our holistic university and research center and everything. And ultimately, we will be fulfilling our Sri Vidya temple. Okay. So that's all. I welcome you all again. I don't need to welcome. We have started the movement, but this is what exactly you are going to tell the world. Okay. Be the portal and let others make a change, transform their life, and get the blessings from Devi. Just before winding up, I'm so thankful to Gurunathan again. Thank you. And my team, I mean, team in the sense, Prashant, Manjeshwar, Shiverton, Ujjwal, Shrikant, those who have shared their time to making this quick presentation. It is a very quick. There could be many things I may have skipped. So Gurunathan and our team will be adding. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for listening to me. Okay. Thank you.
Myself, Manjeshwar. Actually, what I'm going to talk to you is about the legal and compliance matters regarding the Thapovan Holistic and Welfare Foundation. So actually, this is completely confidential to the core. So we can't explain everything to the public. So what we are going to explain to you is why we chose Section 8 company other than trust or any other non-profit organizations. It is purely because we are planning to build a university. So for a university in India, education is free of cost. So we can't make profits out of education in rule. So for any educational institution, we have to get a backbone from or get a sponsorship from a non-profit organization like any Section 8 companies, trust, or anything like that. So as we are planning a huge project like religious or a hospitality, like a huge non-profit constraints. So we have to think about a huge and global recognized entity in from outside. So that's why we chose Section 8 company other than
Namaskaram to Gurunathan. Namaskaram to our Sri Vidya family. Sri Gurubhyo Namah. So I'm Ujjwal. I've been assigned to conduct satsang as of now. Srikandanam and myself. So for conducting satsanga. Actually, for satsanga, what we are doing is spreading the Devi's energy to the society. For we have been introduced to this system, and we are getting the benefits of this Srividya Paddhati. So, out of that joy, we need to share this to the other people around us. So that is the basic instinct for myself to take part I mean conducting the satsanga.
Shreemathre Namah.
Namaste Gurunatha. Misrikan from Haripat in Alapi district. Me and Ujjwal at now, me and Ujjwal for class for conducting the satsanga. Satsanga Mandal.
For giving us an opportunity, to be a part of this great movement, and also, it is really a precious moment that we can be a part of your vision and Devi's vision. I mean, in the power of Devi's grace, right? So, and thank you for giving us this opportunity, as Shanup explained. So based on the skills, we will be categorizing, and we will be conducting further meetings based on the skills. We'll be separating as multiple mandalas, and we all require your active support and participation to make this movement as a great success. And also everyone actively involved, as Gurunathan says. The grace will flow through him to all of us, and through us we can spread this to other people, right? And that a lot of people are suffering multiple problems, so we can be a solution for them, and we can console them with our mission. Yeah. So thank you very much for giving us this opportunity, and I request all of you to tune to us. So tune to the group that we are assigned, and we will be assigning more people into the group, and require your active participation.
Namaste, Vivek ji.
Everyone, Shreemathre.
Shreemathre.
Guruji, I am feeling like I need to speak a lot, but I'm making it very short. It's a new direction, and it's something that very big, that that's already creating so much of energy. Even listening to all of us, all of our vision and all these changes, it's actually bringing new, a big energy flow. So thanks to Devi, everything is Devi. So I'm pretty sure, and I know this will reach somewhere in near future. So thanks a lot for pulling all of us together for this big initiative. So thanks a lot. And
Thank you. Thank you very much for sharing your feelings. Good feeling. Thank you. The main thing, we can do lots of things, because example one research in the example is going on. We can read the cognitive neuropsychology. We are emitting the electricity from our brain. This can read with EEG and this kind of equipments. If we imagine a flower in our mind, then the EEG, the external instruments can read the electric signals pattern. They can record that pattern. Then the same imagination will bring with many people, and the pattern of electric pattern can understand this person is guessing, imagination, thinking a flower. This way, fully develop a language. Then those who are suffering with an accident, they cannot speak or something, stroke they have, but they are thinking in their mind. We can fix a machine like this, an equipment which can read the brain waves. Simply they can communicate with the external people with just only thinking something. The research is going. We can do many things on that research because we can, I showed many people, I move the coins, tie up with a coin in your hand from long distance. I am making movement through the sending of prana. Actually, prana is this electricity. We can read that, we can combine with the yogic science and cognitive neuropsychology. We can make miracles in future. If we can take patent, we will get money. We can share to those who are helpless, charity. We can do many things to many people. So that much of innovative ideas we have in our team members also. We will do the research on that.
പല കാര്യങ്ങളും ഉള്ളത്. അപ്പോൾ അതേപോലെ തന്നെ ഇതിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ടുള്ള എല്ലാ കാര്യങ്ങളും അതിൻ്റെതായ വഴിയിൽ അമ്മ അങ്ങയെ മുൻനിർത്തിക്കൊണ്ട് തന്നെ ബാക്കിയുള്ളവരിൽ കൂടെയൊക്കെ പ്രവർത്തിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കും എന്നുള്ള നല്ലൊരു വിശ്വാസമുണ്ട്. അതുകൊണ്ട് തന്നെ തീർച്ചയായിട്ടും എപ്പോഴും ജഗദംബ എല്ലാവരുടെയും കൂടെ ഉണ്ടാകട്ടെ. ഈ സംരംഭം നല്ല രീതിയിൽ മുന്നോട്ട് എക്കാലവും നിലനിൽക്കുന്ന രീതിയിൽ പോകട്ടെ എന്ന് പ്രാർത്ഥന മാത്രം. നമസ്തേ ഗുരുനാഥ്.
Thank you, Gayatri madam. Anybody, please?
Namaste, Gurunatha. Initially, when Gurunathan was saying about all these things, my eyes got welled up with tears, actually. I don't know how to express it because when during my first period of sadhana, I went through his website. I saw things about the Holistic Research Foundation in short words. And now that is coming into fruition. There is nothing I could say more. I find short of words. It's all by her grace, Devi's grace. And all the participants who spoke here, Shanupji, Prashantji, Ujjalji, if I missed out any words, please forgive me. I should appreciate everyone for your hard work, your thinking and capacity. And Shritika ma'am, I saw your messages in the group. I don't have that much knowledge as you people have regarding Tabala or these things. I am just a beginner in this part, but still I feel that overwhelming kind of feeling with all that you share in this group and in this satsanga and in this meeting. So I wish that I will be a part of this group forever, and I'm sure that I will be giving my best for the upliftment of this community, for the upliftment of all the sadhakas, and I will surely become a part and parcel forever. Thank you, Gurunatha.
Thank you. She is saying very low level. Actually, she have the knowledge of the Kundalini, how to handle. So she can teach people. So please note that Vishnupriya will
It
come
is
to
from
that.
the path.
I saw the explanations of Shanupji and Prashantji, the team coordination, how things are going, that evolution, that is so happy to see. Your vision is that is happening. And more than that, what I am so much thankful for you is you are experiencing such a big happiness, and you are pushing that away, and being in all these problems, sacrificing that big happiness for us.
So yeah, basic thing is, when an idea is there, it's the unique selling point. And I believe that the core that you've made is very strong. So, it's just a question of reaching it to people. And I think that's exactly what this will help with, that I'm really happy that a lot of people can gain benefit from this, that the same benefit that we experience, it can reach like a lot of people. And I'm really excited about this, that being a part of that movement.
Definitely, actually, we have to maintain this relationship. We have to work like a family. Okay. So we have to work like a family and full of our future. We have to extend this relationship. Because what is the difference between a team and a group? Don't say the normal, our other team members, the core team members, main team members. So what is the difference between a team and a group?
Common goal.
Yes, a team should be have a common dream, common goal. Now it is a team because we are sharing the common vision, common dream, common goal, right? So we are a family. If in a team we have love, bring love, it will be a family. Now it is a family, I think, right? So we can grow together. That is the main benefit of the importance or benefit of the human Homo sapien is they can work together. Animals cannot do that. We can love each other. Animals are quarreling each other, quarreling. We can, if get a food for an animal, they will quarrel. But we human being, we can share with others. That is love. We can love each other. We can go as a family, spread the system of Devi to everywhere, to everybody, without religion and caste or something. Okay, this is the main problem is war. Next generation, we can give the warless world. We can bring Devi to everywhere. We have to give that much of importance for science. So we are giving the first time we should give the importance, that much of importance for science and spiritual system, spirituality, not religion. We are avoiding religions, religious spirituality. So it should be in the Vedic Rishi's knowledge because of it is not a part of our caste or Hindu system or something. It is a science. That's why we are taking that. Scientific point of view, we are taking what are the things we can take from any religion. Zen Buddhism. We have already Pratyahara Dhyana is a part of Zen Buddhism of mindfulness. But already mindfulness developed from India. That's another part, another story. So what I'm saying, this system is supporting to grow everybody from spiritually and materially.
ഒതുക്കി അപ്പൊ എന്തായാലും വളരെ വളരെ സന്തോഷം. കാരണം നമ്മൾ മനസ്സിൽ ആഗ്രഹിച്ച പോലെ തന്നെയായിരുന്നു. അതിലും എന്താ പറയാ, ഒരുപാട് മുന്നോട്ട് വളരെ നല്ലൊരു വിഷനിലൂടെയുള്ള ഒരു കാര്യമായതുകൊണ്ട് വളരെ നമുക്ക് സംതൃപ്തി.
How you have selected me, and even though I have told that I have some difficulties, but even though you have trusted in my ability and all, and thank you very much. And I am watching that, and I was waiting for my turn actually. It was not because I was being introduced by you all. Mr. Sanoop ji, you have presented a very good presentation. And I'd say that, and it was quite. You gave an idea to all the people that how you are going to establish within a few minutes. And like Mr. Prashant also, and Ujjwalji, Mr. Prashantji, and fine, it is beyond our knowledge. So, really you are lucky, Tirumani, that, these people, these talented people, yeah, everybody is together. And also,
We are all
that's why I'm saying it is Devi's decision.
Yes.
That
And
people they are coming directly.
Even for the teaching,
I am also surprised how these exact people are coming and joining and working.
I was excited and
I have habit of the miracle of Devi. According to me, it is habit.
Yeah, and one by one, when you are unveiling and that box, that box is there, paradox box. Like that, I was seeing everything, and within no time, it was explained very well. It
Calicut, northern side of Kerala, and I was doing. I started meditation like from the age 23. After seeing Guruji, Gurunathan, what to say? I got a rebirth. and I'm very much connected to Gurunathan. I don't know what to say. I'm excited. Thank you very much.
Okay.
I'm Rishmi from Patranthita, currently living in UK, and now I'm doing my postgraduate. And last year I started my after starting sadhana. Now with Devi's blessings, I do some intuitive guidance through tarot cards. I don't have any suggestions now. Currently, now I'm not getting anything, but I wish everyone. I'm feeling so emotional. I'm so happy to hear that. For it.
നന്നായിട്ട് ഇൻസ്പിറേഷൻ ആയിരുന്നു. താങ്ക് യു സാർ. താങ്ക് യു.
Thank you, Manish. Thank you so much.
ഞാൻ എന്ത് സംസാരിക്കണം എനിക്ക് അറിയില്ല. അത്ര എല്ലാവർക്കും താങ്ക് യു സോ മച്ച്.
എന്ത് ഡിസീസ് ആയിരുന്നു ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നത്?
എനിക്ക് അതെന്താ എനിക്ക് എന്ത് ഡിസീസാണെന്ന് എനിക്ക് അത് ഡോക്ടേഴ്സിനെ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാൻ ഇതുവരെ പറ്റിയിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നില്ല. പിന്നെ അതിൽ പറയണത് CMT എന്നാണ് പറയുന്നത് ഡോക്ടേഴ്സ്. ഈ വിരലുകൾ വളഞ്ഞു വരിക, പിന്നെ ത്രോട്ട്സിന്റെ ഇപ്പൊ ത്രോട്ട്സിനൊക്കെ ഇപ്പൊ ശരിയായി വന്നിട്ടുള്ളൂ. ഇപ്പൊ അതൊക്കെ സംസാരിച്ച് വന്ന് തുടങ്ങിയിട്ടുള്ളൂ. പിന്നെ
എക്സാം ഒക്കെ എഴുതാൻ ആൾക്കാരെ പൊക്കി എടുത്തോണ്ടാവോ അല്ലേ? അതെ. പക്ഷെ ഇപ്പൊ ദേവിയുടെ ഒരു അനുഗ്രഹം കൊണ്ട് നല്ലൊരു ഇതിലോട്ട് വരുന്നുണ്ട്. ഇപ്പം ഇങ്ങനെ സംസാരിക്കാൻ ഇപ്പൊ വെൽഡറായിട്ട് വർക്ക് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട് അല്ലേ?
ഒരു വീഡിയോ എനിക്ക് ഷെയർ ചെയ്യണമെന്നുണ്ട്. എന്താന്ന് വെച്ചാല് ഒരു 15 വർഷത്തേക്കുള്ളിൽ ഞാൻ സഫർ ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട് ഡിസീസസ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ ഒരു ലിസ്റ്റ് ഓഫ് ഡിസീസ്. 1, 2 ഒന്നും അല്ല, ഇഷ്ടം പോലെ. അത് പക്ഷെ എനിക്കൊരു സാധന തുടങ്ങി ഒരു 4 or 5 മാസം ഒക്കെ ആയപ്പോഴത്തേക്ക് അത് എല്ലാ ഡിസീസും പോയി എന്നുള്ളതാണ്.
ഒരു 18 to 30 വരെയും എന്നും അസുഖങ്ങളായിരുന്നു. അതും ഏകദേശം ഈ ഉപാസനയ്ക്ക് മുമ്പുള്ള 1 മാസം 2 മാസം മുന്നൊക്കെ അസുഖത്തിന്റെ ഒരു പീക്കായിരുന്നു. അതായത് എനിക്ക് ഏകദേശം ഓൾമോസ്റ്റ് എവറി വീക്ക് ഐ യൂസ് ടു ഗെറ്റ് ഫീവർ എവറി വീക്ക്. അത് പിന്നെ മാറിയിട്ട് എവറി ഡേ ഐ ഹാവ് ടു ടേക്ക് ടാബ്ലറ്റ്സ്, പാരസെറ്റമോൾ എവറി വീക്ക്. അതായിരുന്നു എന്റെ അവസ്ഥ. അത് പോരാഞ്ഞിട്ട് ഒരുപാട് ഹെൽത്ത് ഇഷ്യൂസ്. അതൊക്കെ പറഞ്ഞാൽ ആരും
വിശ്വസിക്കുന്നു.
Okay. Before starting sadhana, I'm 32 now. So I took Diksha at the end of 30, towards my 30th age. So from the age of 18, the problem started from 14, but at the age of 14, but it aggravated, or it started to aggravate by the age of 18. And from the age of 18 till the puja, till I got Diksha, I was going through a hell lot of issues, and most of them were physical health issues. And I used to go to every doctor, I used to take every medical test. And after taking the test and looking into the results, the doctors used to wonder what is wrong with this girl, because they couldn't figure out what was happening with me, because they couldn't find anything wrong in that medical reports, even with blood test results. But I used to have diseases every now and then. And after getting sadhana, after getting into the sadhana thing, what happened was that it changed my life entirely. You can't believe what sadhana can do to yourself, because people do think of that they will bring whole changes in one night. No, it won't happen overnight. Actually, it will happen gradually. But for me, the greatest thing was that I could sleep peacefully after getting into the Srividya system. Mainly because I used to get a lot of issues. I had periods issues to the extent that I'm not ashamed to say in front of men. I know many men are sitting here. I used to have continuous periods for 2 months. I don't know how many of you will believe it. I had to take numerous hormonal injections to get rid of the bleeding. I got many ultrasound scannings to rule out what was issue with my periods. That when they checked out, when they get the scan, they couldn't rule out any issue with my uterus or ovaries. They will say that it is all perfect. But what's the issue? They don't know what was happening with me. But I had to take a lot of medicines. you know that it is not good to take this hormonal medication. And it eventually ruined my mental health also. These physical issues eventually ruined my mental health, and in a state I was before I think before the sadhana, before 6 months before that, I was in a state like I had to consult a psychologist. I even asked my parents, I want to see a psychologist because I can't do my daily things. I even didn't took shower for consecutive 3 to 4 days. I don't know if you could believe it. I even forgot to take shower for 4 days. I was a person who is extremely hygienic, used to shower for 2 times a day, and that same person forgot even to take shower. But I couldn't even feel that I was smelling that bad because that was the state of mind. I forgot how to keep my surroundings clean. I usually keep everything neat and tidy, arranged in order. Even something goes out of order, I will keep everything, then clean everything and make the place beautiful. But I couldn't keep my surroundings clean. So I understood that something was not okay with me. That when I researched something, I understood that if our mind is not okay, we couldn't keep our surroundings clean. Our surroundings will say that if we are having a good mental state or not. So that's the first thing I noticed with myself. Then this continuous health issue. So I decided to go through YouTube if I have any other issues. And that's how I saw Shreemathre's video. And I told my mom that I am having all these symptoms. So shall we go and meet him? So mom told, these are all your imaginations. Why are you thinking over and over again? Just think positively. She's a positive soul. I have to thank my mom a lot because I haven't been such a strong lady. Only because of her help, I am standing now in that position. My mom, she is my actual son. I can see Devi through her because she is Shakti. And my Shakti is here in my home itself. And she always used to encourage me, but that encouragement was not enough for me to survive. As each day passed by, my condition got worsened. And at one point, I told her, Mom, please, can we go and meet Tirumeni? So she agreed, yeah, we can go and meet Tirumeni. And after that, I met Tirumeni on July 30th. I still remember that day, 2023. And when I came and looked into his eyes, I couldn't even look into his eyes. I was feeling that he is something extraordinary. He is Devi herself. I couldn't look into his face. So after coming to home, we had a talk, and after coming to home, my parents told me that we could go and do the puja after Onam holidays. But after seeing him and coming back to home, from the next day onwards, he got involved in so many problems. Each of us got hospitalized. My mom got hospitalized for 1 month. I got hospitalized for 2 weeks. My father had health issues. So one fine day, I decided to meet him. And after meeting him, that day changed my life. After doing the puja, from the next month onwards, I got rid of my serious issues. I didn't take any medicine during that period. I don't know how many of the other people will believe it because you people can understand, but other people can't get what I am saying. They will say you are saying some madness. But the thing is, I got rid of my serious issues. Now I only get periods for just 4 days a month. 4 days a month. I don't know how it's possible with sadhana because
It was
that is the
continuous,
miracle
na?
of the
It was
yes, sir.
continuous. It was continuous.
Yes, continuously. Even if it got delayed, but it won't be that much painful, that much bleeding. That won't happen. And I have compulsive obstructive pulmonary disorder. It is not asthma, but just a gateway to asthma. And I used to take steroid inhalers, and I couldn't discontinue it because if I discontinue it, even after my doctor told me that you should discontinue it after a certain period, I couldn't get rid of inhalers because I was having that much irritation and breathing issues. And I also had COVID, so it aggravated my situation. And now I rarely take inhalers. I must say that I rarely take inhalers. I rarely get fevers. And even though I have some mild allergic issues and sinus issues, I get through I get through them some way. I don't know how I am getting through all these health issues. But at the end of the day, I could sleep really well peacefully. And the other thing is, I could sense the energies of other people. If I feel that some person is not okay, even as Tirumani told us, that person's soul is really pure. I could see the soul. So after seeing their soul, I could feel that I could help them, I could stay with them. But ultimately, that always got some disruptions with my energies. If they are staying in low energy, I am staying in a different energy, that would cause some conflict, and I could easily sense that I can't keep that person in my life. So what I do is I completely shut down contacts with that person. I don't know if it's right or wrong, but I understood that if I get involved with that person anymore, what will happen is it will slow down my progress in the spiritual path. So I understood. I told Tirumani that I have some persons in my life. I wanted to help them. He told that, no, you should not do that because you will suffer and your spiritual progress will be at stake. And I told him, no, Tirumani, I will take care of it. But as he said, the same happened in my life. These people actually destroyed my mental peace. So now I understood that if I feel something wrong about a person, I should not take a risk because I am not that completely developed in this spiritual path. I am on the way to progress. So I must cut down people from whom I could find peace. And some people's aura, when I get into their presence, I feel that they have a completely peaceful aura. So I choose to stay with them and completely eliminate the other side of people, even if they are poor souls. Because at the end of the day, I am the one who has to suffer. Because it is not that easy to get back to that lowest point that once I had in my life. So this is my experience, and I didn't know anything about Sundari awakening or that thing, but because I always saw chats, always saw walls not saying, Tirumani, what we have to do for Kundalini awakening. I was listening, what is Kundalini? What is that? I was in that state because I didn't know anything about that. Still, when the discussions are going on about higher things, I don't know what that is. But still, I love to learn that in a slow pace because I'm just a beginner. And I think that is something that helps me stay grounded. That if I know something more, I don't know, I always like to say as I don't know anything. Because that always helped me to stay grounded. And in that way, ego couldn't touch me. So I think that's something I have to share in this crowd.
Thank you.
If I get more, then I will share someday. Thank you, Tirumani.
Thank you.
Thank you
so
very much.
Priya, for sharing
Thank you.
the things. So there are many stories to hear. So thank you, Rashmi, Manish, Vishnupriya, sharing all the stories. And there are many stories yet to be heard. So we will properly make as a testimonial in the right manner. And those who are willing to share it with people, which will inspire the people and get rid of their issues they are facing. So I think, Gurunatha, it's time for us to wind up the session. So we will be summing up everything. So anyway, those who have stayed this much time, this long time, I think it's more than 2 hours and 40 minutes now we have reached. So thank you so much for staying with patience and listening to all of us and listening to the stories. So as I told you initially, we are a team member. I mean, we are a team now. We are a family now. We are from this moment onwards, we are working for the development of Thapovan along with our inner discipline. Okay. When we are coming into the Thapovan, we should never forget our spiritual development, our sadhana, because only through the sadhana, daily sadhana, we can give the real gift to the world. Okay, so we will be staying in touch, and we will be speaking, we will be sharing everything in the group. As Prashant and Manjeshwar, everyone mentioned, on Thursday we will be announcing a portal where you can share your details. Okay, because the first thing is we have to know each other. Okay, what are your skills and what you are expecting from Thapovan, what you are eager to share with Thapovan and the people around the world. Every question will be there. Okay, just to know each other. Okay, so I expect everyone will fill it out in detail. And thank you so much. And we will be because it won't stop here. The discussion, the stories, nothing will stop here, because now you have seen that we have a great vision, which can never be confined to a 2 hour or 3 hour or 1 week or 1 month sessions. Okay, it is an ongoing journey. It's a never ending process.
Correct.
Okay, so stay connected. Okay, dedicate yourself, and you are all doing that one. Thank you so much for your support. On behalf of Devi, on behalf of Thapovan, I'm speaking. So next time onwards, I want you guys to be here and lead Thapovan to the next level. Thank you. Thank you so much.
മലയാളത്തിലും കൂടെ ഒന്ന് പറഞ്ഞേര്, ജസ്റ്റ് മെയിൻ പോയിന്റ്.
Okay, so നമ്മള് ഏറ്റവും ആദ്യം വിഷ്ണുപ്രിയ, രശ്മി ആൻഡ് മനീഷ, എല്ലാവർക്കും നന്ദി. കാരണം അവരെ കാണിച്ച ആ ഒരു റിയലി അപ്രീഷിയേറ്റഡ്, വളരെ നന്ദി.
ആറ്റിറ്റ്യൂഡ് തന്നെ മാറി പറഞ്ഞു എന്ന് വെച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ, ആറ്റിറ്റ്യൂഡ് മാറുകയെന്ന് വെച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ഭയങ്കര ഇതാ. നമുക്ക് പോസിറ്റീവ് ആറ്റിറ്റ്യൂഡ് ഏത് ലോകത്ത്, ഏത് ചന്ദ്രന്റെ ഇപ്പൊ സൗരയൂഥത്തിൽ എവിടെ നമ്മൾ ജീവിക്കുന്നതിലും പോസിറ്റീവ് ആറ്റിറ്റ്യൂഡായിട്ട് ജീവിച്ചു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ നമുക്ക് എവിടെയും രക്ഷപ്പെടാം. എൻ്റെ ഇപ്പൊ നിലപാടെന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ ആകാശം ഇടിഞ്ഞു വീണാൽ പോലും നമ്മൾ കുലുങ്ങരുത്. കാരണം ബുദ്ധി, താങ്കൾ പറഞ്ഞ പോലെ ബുദ്ധിയിൽ ഈ നെഗറ്റീവ് കെമിക്കൽസ് വരുന്നത് നമുക്ക് ഭയപ്പാടുണ്ടാക്കുന്നത്. അപ്പൊ ആകാശം ഇടിഞ്ഞ് നമ്മൾ കുലുങ്ങാതിരുന്ന് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ എന്താ, നമ്മുടെ ബുദ്ധി നേരെ പ്രവർത്തിക്കും. അതിന് നമുക്ക് നല്ല ഹോർമോൺസ്, ഇങ്ങനെ പോസിറ്റീവ് കെമിക്കൽസ് ഉണ്ടാക്കണം. അപ്പൊ എനിക്ക് ആ ജപം കൊണ്ട് ഇത് വലിയൊരു മാറ്റം ഉണ്ടായത്. അതെല്ലാവരുടെയും എനിക്ക് അപേക്ഷയാണ്, നിങ്ങൾ മുടക്കരുത്. നിങ്ങൾ ബോധം ഇല്ലെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ പോലും ജീവിക്കണം. അതാ ഞാൻ പറയുന്നത്. ഞാൻ സർജിക്കൽ ട്രീറ്റ്മെന്റ് വരുന്നു, അപ്പോഴും ഗുരുജി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട ഗുരുജി പറഞ്ഞു, നീ ചിട്ടയൊന്നും നോക്കണ്ട, ഈ മന്ത്രം ജപിച്ചു എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു. ഞാൻ സർജറി അവിടെ ഓപ്പറേഷൻ തിയേറ്ററിൽ കിടന്നും ജപിച്ചു, റെസ്റ്റ് അവിടെ വാർഡിലും കിടന്ന് ജപിച്ചു. എവിടെ ഞാൻ തുറന്നു പറയാം, ദുബായിൽ ചെന്നപ്പം ആൾക്കാരുടെ മുമ്പിൽ ജപിക്കാൻ പറ്റത്തില്ലല്ലോ. അവിടെ ക്ലീൻ ടോയ്ലറ്റാ, അത് മടക്കി വെച്ചു, എന്നിട്ട് ഇരുന്ന് അവിടെ ജപിക്കും. ഒരു 6 മാസം അവിടെ ഇരുന്ന് ഞാൻ രാവിലെയും പകലും ജപിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരുന്നത്. നിങ്ങളത് മനസ്സിലാക്കണം. അത്രയ്ക്ക് ഞാൻ വൈരാഗ്യത്തോട്, തീവ്ര ഇച്ഛയോടുകൂടി ജപിച്ചത്. അതിന്റെ ഗുണം എനിക്ക് കിട്ടി. എനിക്ക് ഭയങ്കരമായിട്ടുള്ള മാറ്റം ഉണ്ടായി. കാരണം ഈ പോസിറ്റീവ് മാറ്റം തന്നെ, ഇത് പറയാതിരിക്കാൻ നിവൃത്തിയില്ല. ഇത് പറയണം തോന്നി. കാരണം പറയരുത് പറയുന്നത് കാരണം ഈ അനുഭവ സാക്ഷിയിൽ പെന്തക്കോസ്തുകാർ വിളിച്ചു പറഞ്ഞാൽ അതല്ല, ഇത് എനിക്ക് ഉണ്ടായ അനുഭവം. എന്റെ ജീവിതം തന്നെ ഒരു പോസിറ്റീവ്, ഈ പറഞ്ഞ വലിയ വീട്, ബംഗ്ലാവ്, ഇതൊന്നും അല്ല. നമ്മുടെ മനസ്സിൽ ഈ പറഞ്ഞ എല്ലാ ഇതിനും പറഞ്ഞ ഹാപ്പി, നമ്മൾ ജീവിക്കുന്ന അത്ര നമ്മൾ ഹാപ്പി ആയിട്ട് ജീവിക്കുക, സാറ്റിസ്ഫൈഡ് ആയിട്ട് ജീവിക്കുക, തൃപ്തിയോടുകൂടി ജീവിക്കാൻ പറ്റും. അതാണ് ഏറ്റവും പ്രധാനം. ഇപ്പൊ മരിച്ചാൽ എനിക്ക് ഹാപ്പിയാണ്, എനിക്കൊരു കുഴപ്പമില്ല. ഒന്നും ഞാൻ നേടിക്കഴിഞ്ഞു. നേടേണ്ട ആ നിലയിൽ എത്തുക എന്നുള്ളതാണ്. എത്രത്തോളം അത് കൃഷ്ണൻ പറയുന്ന പോലെ സ്വല്പം അഭ്യസ്യ ധർമ്മസ്യ ത്രയതേ മഹതോ ഭയം. മഹത്തായ ഭയം എന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ മരണദുഃഖമാണ്, മരണഭയം. അതിനെ നമ്മൾ കുറച്ചെങ്കിലും അഭ്യസിക്കുക. അപ്പൊ അത്രത്ത് ഗുണം കൂട്ടുക. അതാണ് സനാതന ധർമ്മത്തെ കൊണ്ടുള്ള ഒരു ഭയങ്കര ഗുണം. നമ്മളത് ചെറിയ അഭ്യാസമെങ്കിലും മതി, അതിന് ഗുണമുണ്ട്. ഹലോ ജി, ദേവസ്വം ബോർഡ് ലിസ്റ്റിലുണ്ട്, ഇന്റർവ്യൂ കഴിഞ്ഞിരിക്കുക, എല്ലാം കിട്ടും. ചോറ്റാനിക്കരമ്മ അനുഗ്രഹിച്ച് തരുമെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞേക്കുക ദേവി. അപ്പൊ നമ്മള് ദേവി ഞാനൊക്കെ ബന്ധിച്ചു നിർത്ത ആ ഒരു പരുവത്തിലേക്ക് ഗുരുജി എന്നെ എത്തിച്ചു. കാരണം ഞങ്ങൾ തമ്മിൽ അങ്ങോട്ടും ഇങ്ങോട്ടും വഴക്ക് പറയും, ഞങ്ങൾ അങ്ങോട്ട് ചീത്ത വിളിക്കും, ചിരിക്കും, സംസാരിക്കും. അങ്ങനെ ആ ലെവൽ, അത് കൃഷ്ണനെ എങ്ങനെ യശോദാമ്മ ബന്ധിക്കുന്ന ലെവലിലൊന്നും എത്തിയതില്ല. എന്നാലും എനിക്കത് മനസ്സുകൊണ്ട് തുറന്ന് ദേവിയോട് എന്ത് പറയാം. ആ ഒരു ലെവലിലേക്ക് എന്റെ മനസ്സ് മാറുമെന്ന് വെച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ കളിത്തോഴനായിട്ട് ആൾക്കാരുടെ മുമ്പിലെന്ന് വെച്ചല്ല, ഞാൻ മാറി ഇരുന്ന് അങ്ങോട്ട് ഇരിക്കും. ഞാൻ അത് സന്യാസ ഗ്രൂപ്പിനകത്ത് ടൈപ്പ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് അപ്പൊ പലതിലേക്ക് ഇരുന്നിട്ട് ഞാൻ എന്ത് ചെയ്യും, നമ്മൾ തമ്മിൽ അങ്ങോട്ട് പരിവേദനങ്ങൾ പറയുക, സംസാരിക്കുക. പിന്നെ എന്തുവാ ദേവി എന്നെ പറയും, നീ നിന്നിൽ സാക്ഷാത്കരിക്കുക. അത് തന്നെയാണല്ലോ ബ്രഹ്മസാക്ഷാത്കാരം. അപ്പൊ ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞു വന്നത് ചെറിയൊരു അനുഭവം കൂടെ പറഞ്ഞ് ഇപ്പൊ നിർത്തിക്കോളാം, ദേവി എല്ലാവരും കേൾക്കണം. അപ്പൊ എനിക്കൊരു വലിയ തത്വബോധം നമ്മുടെ ഈ പലരും പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്, നമ്മുടെ ഈ അനുഭവങ്ങൾ കൺമുന്നിൽ കാണും, നമ്മുടെ റിസൾട്ടുകൾ പെട്ടെന്ന് കിട്ടും. നമുക്കൊരു ചിന്താക്കുഴപ്പം ആശയക്കുഴപ്പം ഉണ്ടായി കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ജപിക്കുന്നതിനുള്ള ഗുണം അത് തന്നെയാണ്. നമുക്ക് പെട്ടെന്ന് അനുഭവം കിട്ടും നമുക്ക് എന്ത് പ്രവർത്തിക്കണം എന്നുള്ളത്. അതുപോലൊരു ഒരു ഐ ഓപ്പണിംഗ് ആണ് കിട്ടിയത്. ഞാൻ കിടക്കുന്നതിന് മുമ്പ് ഇച്ചിരി നേരം എന്തെങ്കിലും മൊബൈലൊക്കെ നോക്കിയിരുന്ന വിശക്കും, ഭയങ്കര വിശപ്പുകാരനാണ്. പക്ഷെ ഇത് അവിടെ കിട്ടും. അപ്പൊ ഇതിനകത്ത് പറഞ്ഞു തന്നെയെന്ന് വെച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ബ്രെഡ് എടുത്ത് കഴിക്കാൻ തോന്നി. അപ്പൊ ബ്രെഡ് അമ്മ എന്ത് ചെയ്ത് അമ്മ പൊതിഞ്ഞ് കെട്ടി വെച്ചേക്കാണ് പ്ലാസ്റ്റിക് കവറിനകത്ത്. ഞാൻ എടുത്ത് വന്ന് വെച്ച് ഈ കെട്ട് കണ്ടപ്പോൾ എനിക്കൊരു ബോധം ഉണ്ടാവും, എന്തുവാ ഇത് അമ്മ കെട്ടി ഈ ബന്ധനം, ഇനി ഞാനത് അഴിക്കുന്നു. ഇനി ഞാൻ ഇന്ന് കെട്ടുന്നത് നാളെ ആരെങ്കിലും ആയിട്ട് കഴിക്കുന്നത്. എനിക്ക് ഭയങ്കര ഐ ഓപ്പണിങ്. ഇത് ഞാൻ പലരോടും പറയും, കാരണം നമ്മളിപ്പോൾ കെട്ടുന്ന ഒരു ബന്ധനം ചിലപ്പോൾ നാളെ ഇന്ന് കഴിച്ചില്ലെങ്കിൽ നാളെ ആരെങ്കിലും ആയിരിക്കും കഴിക്കുന്നത്. അപ്പൊ ഈ തലത്തിലേക്ക് എനിക്ക് വരാൻ സാധിക്കുന്ന ഈ ജപവും ധ്യാനം കൊണ്ടാണ്. അപ്പൊ ഇത്രത്തോളം എനിക്ക് ജപിക്കാൻ മുടക്കിയിട്ടില്ല. അത് നിങ്ങൾ എല്ലാവരും ശ്രദ്ധിക്കണം. എൻ്റെ ഒരു പോസിറ്റീവ് ഫീലിംഗ്, അത് മുടക്കിയിട്ടില്ല. അത്രയ്ക്ക് ഞാൻ മയങ്ങി കിടന്നാൽ പോലും ജപിക്കുന്നുള്ളൊരു മനുഷ്യനാ. അപ്പൊ ഒരുപാട് നന്ദി. ചോറ്റാനിക്കര അമ്മേ ശരണം. ഓം ശ്രീ ഗുരുഭ്യോ നമഃ.